Hi, hello, how you doing? Welcome back. This is Jaws in your Jimmies, and we are in the final day of the team match event. The next update will be 3:19, 3 a.m. UTC, which I believe is 10 p.m. tonight. And then the whole event will come to a close a few hours after that. I ended up getting put with Team Dedenne. We had actually been winning for pretty much the entire length of this event until now. Obviously, looks like Team Emolga has sneaked right up into first place. It's actually quite a big gap to cover. Well, I guess it's only 0.5%, but it's a pretty sizable gap in my opinion to cover. If you look at the total number of points, that's like 400,000 points, 350,000 points roughly that they're ahead by, so that's a lot. If we look at the event details, you can see the first place team wins 50 Carmenite and second place teams win 20 Carmenite. So it still wouldn't be the worst to get second place, but the extra 30 Carmenite would be super duper nice. And there is the confirmation. The event ends tomorrow morning. That would be at 2:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then all that good stuff. We want those silver Pikachus there. Or maybe they're chrome. They kind of look chrome. Anyways, I haven't been able to get very far in the achievement rewards. Unfortunately, I got stuck with a 24-hour booster right before the event started, so I had to wait for that to go, and then it won't let you put a booster enhancer on that because it was acquired before the event. It really sucks, but that's why I hardly have any points. Guess I haven't been able to contribute to my team as much as I have been in the past. Nothing too spectacular from the rewards though. It's just that Cube EX that I wish I could get, but won't be doing that this time around. I don't know if you noticed there, but before I exited out, I actually had 9 total battles and 7 wins. So I've been doing, my win percentage for the team has been pretty good, but haven't been able to get a whole lot in there. We're actually going to start out, before I jump into a league match, open up this lock booster I got ready to go, see if we can't get lucky. White, no good. Ivysaur, Spinda, crap. Alright, so on that note, we are going to hop straight in if this thing will allow me. Alright, and we found an opponent. They are on Team Togedemaru, Ash himself in the flesh. We are fighting Ash from Team Togedemaru, and I think I saw a standalone, yeah, that's a standalone Beedrill that doesn't Mega Evolve, which is interesting. I don't think any of his potential Megas actually do evolve. No, they do not, so I'm A-okay with that. He's gonna lead up with Tapu Koko, and I kind of have to respect it. I'm gonna put Velta on the back line. I don't have any fairy types on my team, and I don't want to take the chance of not taking that thing out on the first roll. Because even though my opponents can do stuff like that, as we saw in the last video, I am not so fortunate all the time. He's going to throw his Beedrill out, so he's got a good chunk of Carmenite in his Beedrill to try to get that Pin Missile nice and thick. I am going to throw... He doesn't really have anything that has gold attacks on it except for Tapu Koko. So I'm going to put Lit in there, and the reason I'm doing that is because if he wants to hurdle jump, I would be able to rush his goal, and that's why he didn't do that. Also notice that he actually has the Beedrillite, but he doesn't have a Mega Beedrill. There's nothing there's nothing right there, so that's a wasted plate for him, which I am obviously okay with. I'm going to back up Murkrow with Inkay there because, if we're being honest, I'm not too confident in his abilities to win. Now, if I get suplex right here, that would actually be super nice. Boom! I will take that. I will actually gladly take that because he has to throw me right here, in which case I can move up there into his entry point. And he'll have to block the path with Beedrill at that point. So that is a nice roll for me. Oh, I thought I could choose. It had the gold thing around me. Oh, but I have weight. That's unfortunate. Yikes. Well, he can't surround me right this second. I actually have to move Inkay over there. I actually didn't realize I could surround him right there. That was completely over my head. That would have been quite embarrassing if I missed that. But it's okay. We're just going to throw Sableye right here. I imagine he's going to put... actually, yeah, I was thinking Terrakion, but maybe Venusaur could have been better. They both have their perks. Sableye beats everything on Venusaur's wheel except for Solar Beam. So I guess that's probably why he did it. But if his Terrakion gets confused, that's bad news bears for him. I'm going to... Yikes, I don't know what I want to do. Kind of want to just go for this Tapu Koko. See if I can get a good roll. A miss is a great roll. Awesome. Good stuff. And now we have a nice and powerful Honchkrow who can do the finest of work. He is no longer scared of this Gengar that's in front of him. Not sure what he's going to do. He might try to attack my Litten with his Beedrill. That wouldn't be the worst option for him. And that's exactly what he does. And he's going to snag a miss on that as well. A little more likely for Beedrill, obviously, but that's still super unfortunate to get that kind of luck. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to double chance my Torracat and go after this Venusaur. I'm going to look for the fake out. And I will take that as well. That's why I wanted to double chance, because my Playful Punch beat his Vine Whip, as you just saw. Or if he had spun one of his other two moves, I could have tried again for the fake out, which would have swapped places, surrounded the Terrakion at the same time, and I could have still evolved. But I will take this outcome just the same. And we'll see what he wants to do next. He might try to put his Tapu Koko on the back line, try to give him some defense. If he does, I'm going to move Sableye right over here to start to set up the surround between him and Incineroar. He's going to double chance his Tapu Koko and go after my Incineroar, which he literally, his only winning roll is gold against purple. That's it. And I didn't spin the purple, so questionable decision on my opponent's part. I guess he was just really trying to swing the momentum back in his favor, but now I get to go through with my plan without having Tapu Koko in the way, so that's even better for me. I imagine he's either going to throw Gengar or Beedrill right there, or not. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to sit Incineroar right here, and he has to take out my Incineroar right now, or else he loses. He can't Hurdle Jump because then he gets surrounded. Or he has to, well, yeah, he has to take out Incineroar. Who am I kidding? His chances of doing that aren't that great. And of course, I spin the one move that loses to his damage, so he's going to get that roll for him. I've gotten a couple of good rolls myself, so I can't complain too much, you know. I was just going to win the game and all. But alright, I'll take that free surround on Terrakion, no problem. Don't have to tell me twice. He's going to shoot Beedrill down the left side. I'm a-okay with that. The chances of him killing any of my Pokemon with that are pretty slim. He has to spin his pin missile 4 times to beat my goalie right now, and the Honchkrow if I spin the Night Slash. So let's see. I would say I'm gonna put on some pressure with Dino, but we all know Dino doesn't really do a whole lot with pressure. Let's see. If he actually took out my Veilsaw, I would be floored. Oh my goodness, isn't this game great? Oh my gosh. There's always the miss. Come on, man. You can't tell me I script this kind of stuff because I obviously don't control the spins. Oh my goodness. You know what, I'll take that. We don't need to get knocked out to evolve because Inkay has been great for this duel and the last one. We're having a connection issue. That's not good. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my Wi-Fi. But if there has been one Pokemon that's been consistent on my team, it is most definitely Inkay. Because that man, he puts in the finest of work. I don't know what he's doing that the others aren't, but Dino needs to take some notes. I realize now that that was a bad idea to take him off of goal. So he can definitely just pressure with Tapu Koko. It's okay, I'll just pull Honchkrow back. If he wants to take my entry point, that's a-okay with me. Doesn't bother me a bit. I'm actually gonna pull Malamar back away and put him back on goal. Have a little 2-part goalie system going on there. The odds of his Gengar, well, I talked about odds just a minute ago and it didn't work out for me, so I guess I'll keep that comment to myself. We're going to max revive our Yveltal to get some more pressure on him. Board up the defense a little better. I think we're looking pretty good in positioning. Draining Wind, that's okay, I guess. We can make his Tapu Koko 2 MP. I'm okay with that. Now this Incineroar Suplex and his Flare Blitz are the exact same size. So being burned, it will randomly pick one of those 2 moves. And he's actually going to go after my Dino right here. And I do beat Quick Attack because he's burnt. But why? Why would I want to do that? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll take a Dark Mist. Dino. I promise you guys, Dino, like, he only started doing bad when I started recording his duels. I promise, like, he is so freaking good when he gets to Hydreigon, but it's like he knows I'm recording him and he gets camera shy or something. I don't know. He just gets shy and protects all game. I don't know what else to do about it. Maybe, I don't know. He's gonna go after my Honchkrow here, and we're gonna miss again. All right. Goodness. Another Dark Mist. Doesn't do me any good, but actually it does me a lot of good now that I think about it, because now one Psycho Cut is beating out his Nightshade. So it does me a lot of good. Of course, that doesn't help any if Malamar wants to miss as well. I will take that. Mass Hypnosis, put that man to sleep. Let me see what kind of plates he's got over here. He's got Antidote, Paralyze Heal, Confuse Heal, Hurdle Jump, Beedrillite. So he has no way of waking up his Gengar or moving it from that position. So I am 100% safe to just leave him back here on my back line. He can't Pokemon switch. However, actually, I need to be careful about that Tapu Koko. Because if he wants to rush it up and get within 2 spaces of his Gengar, that will actually wake him up because of Tapu Koko's ability. So I do need to be on the lookout for that. And we'll see what he wants to do. He's in a corner. He's in a little bit of a pickle. He might... yeah, I was going to say he might try to go take out my Dino. Of course, now would be a great time to protect. Or, there you go. See, that's all you have to do, Dino. Look at that. Coming out of his shell a little bit. And now he's a nice and powerful Zweilous. And we're actually going to scoot Malamar up here, because he now has no way of waking up his Gengar without removing my Pokemon from his entry points. And in order to do that, he has to go after Dino. Or not Dino. I'm so used to calling it Dino. He finally evolved. He has to go through Zweilous in order to do that. He's... that's not good, man. Not good at all. Can't stay a turtle for the whole duel. He's behind on time. I'm just gonna sit Malamar right here. Threaten this around, and now he has to do something. Here we go. His suplex is what goes away. And that's what he spun. To be fair, he would have lost anyways had that been actually suplex, because he would have had to suplex me right here. Oh, I didn't even do that. Whoops. Well, he would have had to suplex me right there. Oh, look, a weight win. He would have had to suplex me right there, and I would have just surrounded him with Zweilous on my turn. And there we go. Got ourselves another win. Unfortunately, this booster that I have going on right now is going to be the only one I'll be able to open up for the rest of the team match event, and I do believe it should give me enough points to hit my next mark, that being 10 Carmenite. So I'm sitting at 579 now. I don't know, it'll be close. I hope it does, because that'd be highly unfortunate if I got super close and didn't get it. However, before we end the video, I have saved a couple of my daily missions to open up with you guys. I cleared one quest today, so we're gonna go ahead and pop that bad boy open. And looking for the gems. Rare metal common. I did win a league match today, as we just witnessed. There we go. Gems, nothing. Coins. All right, but this is the golden ticket right here. The play 4 league matches within the 1 day period. Got the wheel. Special mission. Looking for those 70 gems right there. Let's see it happen. Survey says booster ticket. Nice. We will go ahead and open up that one as well before we cut this video. So looking towards the future. Ooh, I actually have 2 booster tickets. How about that? Looking towards the future. After this team match event is over, they did have a date at which you had to collect your prizes for the team match event. I forget off the top of my head what day exactly it was. But after that will more than likely be a maintenance period in which they will follow up with a new banner, I do believe. So that is exciting. Oh, that reminds me, one other thing I forgot to cover, which I'm actually super excited about because it was announced a couple days ago, and I had already recorded the video for this past Saturday before they release that information. So we're gonna go slide over there and check that out because it's super exciting, in my opinion, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit. It might be for the new banner that's coming up next. It might be later, a little bit later down the road. Nothing good out of my booster tickets, unfortunately, but 100 material is still good stuff. Let's see, it was in my mailbox right here, my information, and here we go. Version 6.0.0 teaser. Those legendary Pokemon figures are coming soon. This was for the 2nd anniversary of Pokemon Duel, so that's super cool. And look at this, look at these silhouettes. They are coming for version 6.0. If you guys do not know, this character right here is definitely Kyurem Black, and this character right here is Kyurem White. Now, if you are unaware of the main series Pokemon games, these two guys come from the Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 versions, and their whole lore in a nutshell is that they come about when you fuse Zekrom or Reshiram with the Pokemon Kyurem. So there's a basic Kyurem, and then this is his Kyurem Black form, which is when he is fused with Zekrom, and this is his Kyurem White form when he is fused with Reshiram. Now, obviously, they're going to have to release Kyurem as well, along with these two. And what I think is going to work is you're going to have, like, say if you want Kyurem Black, you're going to have obviously Kyurem Black the figure. You're going to need Zekrom, and you're going to need Kyurem. And then also going along with the main series games, kind of like what they do with the Mega Evolutions, you're going to need a plate for the item called the DNA Splicers. In the main series Pokemon games, that's the item that is used to fuse Zekrom or Reshiram with Kyurem. So I think you're going to need, like, both figures, the DNA Splicers plate, and then, like, maybe they both have to be on the field at the same time for you to use the Splicers, and then you can fuse them together and get either one of these two, depending on whether you have Zekrom or Reshiram. Now, on top of that, I think Kyurem by himself is going to be an EX figure, and then both Kyurem Black and Kyurem White are going to be UX figures. That is my prediction, because if you're going to essentially take away one of your own Pokemon to make sort of a super Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? Then these two have to be like super good figures, right? Because you're gonna take yourself from 6 Pokemon down to 5 because you're fusing 2 of them together. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense to me. Whether they actually do it that way or not, I will be intrigued to find out. No other information other than just their silhouettes. Other things these could be useful for, they are dragon ice types. Both of them are, because Kyurem is a dragon ice type and it retains Kyurem's typing. So I guess they could be good on Altaria decks. I don't know, we'll see. They're obviously, they should have their signature moves. I think Kyurem Black's is, I think it's called Ice Burn, which is a move that I think it has a chance to freeze and paralyze. And then Kyurem White has, like, no, it's Kyurem White is freeze burn, and then Kyurem Black is like freeze shock or something like that. Ice burn, freeze shock, something like that. But I'm sure they'll have some cool effects on them. So stay tuned for that. We'll definitely be covering version 6.0 when it comes out. I'm excited. can't wait for that. Hopefully they buff a couple other dragons like Salamence. When those two drop, maybe have a dragon type gym. That'd be super cool. So be looking forward to my next video coming up on Thursday. We'll see what happens after this team match event goes away, and we will be covering whatever that is. So if you guys enjoy the video, please let me know. Let me know what you think, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.